the streets is getting cold. The streets was cold. So, last but certainly not least, Norwegian Goddess says, it's not complicated. Both men and women are called to submit. Men to God and women to their husbands. I don't see a lot of God-fearing men submitting to God. And according to your logic, women are followers. And I would agree. So until men start being the leaders they were supposed to be, you will not see a change in women who feel like they need to lead because the men are lackluster, snapping their fingers, saying they deserve a feminine, submissive woman. No, it starts with you. It's life. It's not fair. Grab your bootstraps and get going. We got work to do.
There are plenty of guys out there that don't want to lead a relationship. They don't want to be in charge. They don't want to be responsible for everything, the health of the family, the financial health of the household. A lot of guys out there are saying, oh, you want to lead? You want to be the boss? Go for it. I'll just be along for the ride, do what I enjoy doing in life, and you can worry about all this other stuff. Like, there are a lot, especially Gen X, Gen Zers, that are like that. They're just like, they don't leave their parents' house till they're 30 years old, and then want a woman to just go ahead and make sure all the bills are paid and everything else, and they just do the bare minimum to get by.
This is bull. Norwegian Goddess is a black woman. I'm 100% certain of it. I know she's a black woman because see, this is the thing. This is the thing that black women, this is what they love to try to do. What Norwegian Goddess just tried to do is she tried to indirectly take a man's power. If we submit to God, if I'm not going to submit to you until you submit to God, right? So what she is saying is that the man is not the head of household. God is the head of household. And when that happens and you try to tell your wife what to do, you can't tell me what to do. You're not God. You're not seated at the right hand of the Father. That's the first thing. The second thing, women like to bring in religion when they're trying to usurp a man's authority. Okay?
Okay.
Look, Norwegian Goddess, dude, your religion. I submit to no one. I submit to absolutely no one. Is there a God? I don't know. I would like to think there probably is. But if you're not going to submit to me and I'm here and I'm living intangible, how the fuck do you expect me to submit to someone I've never seen, touched, tasted, or smelled?
Do you think that it's because men should submit to God as a higher power to keep them accountable? And
accountable to who? God.
To God.
But like, how is God? Well, you're right. How is God going to keep me accountable? How does God keep me accountable? How would he do that?
Karma.
Hold on, let me ask you. No, hold on. There's no such thing as karma. It's just cause and effect. How do I keep you accountable?
God, how don't you keep me accountable?
If you slack off, what happens?
You let me know?
Right. If I slack off, how's God going to let me know? Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking
your
about.
Your health and things
No. No. That's not God. The reason I'm fat is because I ate too much and didn't exercise enough. It wasn't God. All right, I'm going to make Donovan fat to let him know. No, that is simply, that's biological cause and effect.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to say, well, there's no such thing as karma. There are consequences. There are sequences and consequences. There are actions and reactions.
So it's like if men are going to control the behavior of their wives, then the men have to at least be under the control of God or something else. It's almost like it's a way of skirting submission. Like,
yes,
I'll be submissive to you if you're submissive to this.
There you go.
So that way you're still submissive.
Yes.
To something.
That's it. Black women do not want they don't want men to be in charge. And if you submit to God, then you're not the leader of your life. You're not really the head of household. That's why when she says it's not complicated, both men and women are called to submit. No, Norwegian Goddess. Women are called to submit. Men are called to conquer. That's why we conquer both men and women. As far as I'm concerned, somebody said God. Yeah. God put me in charge, Norwegian Goddess. And oh, by the way, let's not let this get by. This little heresy. She called herself a goddess. So I'm supposed to submit to God, but you're supposed to be a goddess?
Yeah. Where's the thunderbolts and the...
Yeah, the reason I know this woman is black is because she went over the top by calling herself a Norwegian. She might as well have called herself a Norse Viking goddess. Dude, like, Shaniqua, like, really? Come on, man. Like, come on. Dude, I swear to God, what it's funny, what black women try to do, they try to make comments as white men or white women.
Yeah.
They say, I'm a white man and I love black women. No, you're a black woman trying to prove a point by lying. Get the fuck out of here.